Hi, I am your RVR. We are going to learn in part 2 how to make questions on every word of the paragraph. In part 1, I have taught you question words, interrogative pronouns, interrogative adverbs. And in this lesson, you're going to learn how we can make questions on every word of the paragraph. Yes, we can make questions on every word of the paragraph, every part of the paragraph, every phrase of the paragraph. Okay, let's go and learn in this video lesson. Welcome back to RVR English YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn the most important and the coveted skill in English language teaching and learning activities. It's nothing but questioning skill. Let's go and learn today. Welcome back to RVR English YouTube channel. I have taught you in part 1 what are interrogative pronouns, what are interrogative adverbs, how to use those words, and what are the meanings of the words, and some more important questions I have introduced you. Now, in part 2, I'm going to take you to new world of making questions. This is the most important and the coveted skill which you have to develop in teaching and learning activities. In SSC examinations also, students are tested their questioning skill in question number 35. They are given a paragraph with the underlined parts and ask them to write 5 questions. When they ask like this, they don't know how to make questions because they always prepare only answers. To solve this problem, I have made a wonderful video lesson and questioning skill. Watch it from the beginning to ending and you can be master of making questions. Good luck. But before watching this, please watch part 2 video lesson. Let's go and learn now. Suma is a singer and her voice is sweet. She sings a song sweetly twice in her house in the morning because she likes music so much. She has been singing songs since her childhood. Everyone likes her for her sweet voice and dedication. Like this, you are given a paragraph. It is my innovative idea and I have made my own paragraph. I'm giving you as a model paragraph to make you understand how we can make a question on every word of the paragraph. Okay, ready? Let's. For example, Suma. Suma is a person. In part 1, I have taught you what word we can use to replace names or nouns, personal pronouns. Who? Yes, you're right. So, who is a singer? When you want to ask a question, a name of the person, you should use a who. Persons always who. So, who is a singer? Next, a singer. For example, you want to ask a question. A singer means person. What person? Professional person. So, in professions, what word we use in English? What? What is your father? What are you? Like this. What is Suma? What is Suma? Suma is a singer. Next, her. For example, the word is underlined examination. Her. Her voice is sweet. So, possessive pronouns or possessive things. What would we use? Whose. So, whose voice is sweet? Next, sweet. What is sweet? Sweet is an adjective. So, what would we can use? How, manner, quality. How is her voice? Sweet. Next, she. For example, pronoun is underlined. What would we can use? Who sings songs? Who sings songs? She or Suma. Next, sometimes you need to understand how to make questions. Verbs also. Yes, you're right. You can make questions on verbs. For example, verb is underlined. How to make question like this? Sing. What does she do? Do means main verb. We always make questions with the help of tense. What is the tense of the sentence? Sings, simple present tense. So yes for does. Most of the times I usually teach like this. V1 we use do, does. Past tense did. If there is yes, use does. If there is no yes, use do. If there is V2, use did. That's all. The remain sentence the same word you can reply. You can inverse. You can write it inversion. You can write it inversion. So learn here only simple present tense. Do, does. If there is yes in present tense, use does. If there is no yes, use do. And if the verb is past, use did. And remain all sentences, whatever the word, whatever the helping verb is there, just put it in front of subject, then it becomes a question. So sings, does. What does she do? What does she do? Do means sings. Does means syntactic marker or a helping verb. Next, songs. What does she sing? Songs, things. So what? Sweetly, adverb. How does she sing songs? Sweetly. How many times does she sing? Twice. Twice is underlined. See the same color I have given. Paragraph word and question also. In her house means place. Where does she sing songs? Where does she sing songs? Now let's continue. In the morning. See highlighted in yellow color. Time. So when does she sing songs? Because she likes music. Reason. Because. Why does she sing songs? Why we are using does? There is yes. Simple present tense, if there is yes word, immediately use does. Third person singulars, we always use does in questions, interrogatives, sentences. So does. So same one word, one main verb is controlling until the full stop of the sentence. Study carefully. And so much. So much is also part of likes. Like is simple present tense. So how much does she like music? Why we use does here? Because likes is simple present tense. So much, how much. Next, she. For example, because we wrote the name Soma at the beginning of the sentence. Now it is third sentence or fourth sentence. Now you may forgot it. Now I want to know who is she. So how can you ask a question? Who is she referred in this passage or paragraph? Who is she? Suma is referred in this passage. She is Suma referred in this passage. Next, since her childhood means from beginning of from her childhood days. So what would we use? Has been singing songs. Present perfect continuous tense I have taught you. That means we should always use how long. So how long has she been singing songs? Next, likes. What is the tense? Simple present tense. So compulsory keep in mind, if there is yes, does comes in interrogatives and questions. What does everyone do? What does everyone do? Next, for her sweet voice and dedication. For, because. Why does everyone like her? So like this, apply these WH words when you're asked to make questions. Then easily you can do. But two things keep in mind. Simple present tense, simple past tense. How do you understand simple present tense? If there is yes, she sings, she drinks, he drinks, he drives, like this. If there is yes, immediately use does in negative sentences and question sentences. Maybe yes or no question, WH word questions. And if there is no do, if there is no yes, use do. And if you think the verb is V2, immediately use did. So most important thing you have to do when you want to learn questioning skill, first observe carefully the sentence. Identify, is it a helping verb or main verb, and present tense, past tense. Simple present tense, simple past tense. The remain all tenses, there are helping verbs readily for you. Just put the helping verb before the subject, then it becomes a question. That's that. many questions you can do. Okay, dear students, now I would like to teach you another paragraph in same paragraph in past tense. I'm changing past tense because we did the first paragraph in present tense. Now we are going to do it in past tense. I would love to show you the difference between present and past paragraph questioning. Why we use is, was, did, do, does. You may have some confusion. To solve this confusion, same paragraph I typed it in past tense. Now we are going to do this in past tense. Okay, ready? Observe carefully. Was, sang. First, you must focus on verb form. First, identify verb. Is it present or past? If there is, am, or, that is present. Was, were, past tense. So first identify verb. So was is a helping verb. Easily you can do that. No need to take do, does, did here. So Soma underlined. What word you can use interrogative pronoun, because you are replacing noun with the interrogative pronoun. So pronoun is a word which is used in place of a noun. So we are using pronoun in place of Soma. What word? Who? Who was a singer? See, was, not is, because there is was. If the sentence is in past tense, use past question. If the sentence in present tense, use present sentence. Don't confuse and don't mix up with the present and past like this. Same sentence, so happily right. Same tense, so happily right there. Next, a singer. Profession. So, what was Suma? Her voice. Her. Whose voice was sweet? Sweet. How was her voice? Sweet. Yeah, sweet. She. See, who sang songs? You can replace it with the who, because pronouns, nouns are replaced with interrogative pronouns. Next, sang, verb. What did she? What did she sing? What did she sing? Songs. Yeah, why we are using did here? Sang, sing, sang, sang. Sing, sings, do, does, sang, did. Okay, if there is yes, use does. If there is no yes in present tense, use do. If there is we to, use did. Very easily you can do that. Keep in mind, only two tenses tease you when you are learning English. The remaining tenses are easy. So what did she do? Next, sweetly. How did she sing songs? Sweetly. She sang songs sweetly. I already taught you many and all tenses how to make interrogative sentences and negative sentences, yes or no questions and WH questions. So you have good idea. Twice. How many times did she sing songs in her house? Where did she sing songs? In the morning. When did she sing songs? Because she liked music. Why did she sing songs? Next, since her childhood. How long had she been singing songs? Next, for her sweet voice and her dedication. Why did everyone like her voice? Like this, we could use these interrogative questions as per the paragraph question, as per paragraph tense. If it is present tense, use do, does, is, am, or have. If it is past, was, were, did, and had. Study carefully. Once again, I taught you all tenses. If you have some problem, go back and understand, watch and understand the tenses usages. Got it? Okay, dear students, whatever the class you are, no problem at all. No matter what class you are doing, now do this exercise. I have given five underlined parts with the yellow color. Now try your best to make questions. Dear students, write questions and post it in our group. You can do it well. Watch part 1, part 2 also of this questioning skill, then you could do well. Okay, actually I wanted to release this video in one video lesson, but it has become big video, therefore I divided this questioning skill video into two parts. So watch these two video lessons and understand, develop this questioning skill. I enjoy your learning and questioning skill in your life. Okay, nice. Okay, students and friends, I think you understood it well. If you don't understand, replay, watch it until you understand it. Don't forget to do
the exercise which is given at the end of this video lesson. Now we are going to meet in another video, useful video lesson. Until bye bye.